Hey girl, what's come over you? You don't smile and laugh like you used to. I heard your boyfriend's been doing you harm. Where did you get that nasty bruise on your arm? Don't try to hide it, you cannot fight it. He said he's sorry, but I don't buy it. That's not love when he raises his hands to you. That's not love when he says those things to you. What on earth is he thinking of? If you were mine, I'd show you. That's not love. That's not love, baby.
I don't understand why you want to go to this party if I'm not going with you. Why don't you stay home tonight? Get your homework out of the way, and we'll go out tomorrow night.
But I don't have a lot of homework. I did most of it in study hall. We can go out tomorrow. Don't worry. Can't you get your boss to let you leave early?
No, I already asked him.
Don't get mad, Zach. I love you. You know that. Please, Zach, talk to me.
If you love me so much, why do you need to go out with other guys?
But I'm not. I'm just going to a party.
So you can party with other guys.
But just as friends, Zach. And my girlfriends, too. You're so jealous.
Look, if you go tonight, that's it. It's over. I don't need this.
If it means that much to you, I'll stay home. It's not that big a deal.
I'll call you tonight. Lucy, I love you.
I love you too, Zach. I know I promised I'd go, but Zach won't let me.
What do you mean he won't let you? What are you, 3 years old?
He said if I go, it's over.
Wow, really? He's so jealous.
Yeah, I guess. Seems like the more I love him, the worse he gets. It's really confusing.
So what are you going to do tonight?
Just sit here and rot.
Listen, why don't you wait until he calls, then call me at the party and we'll come get you. He'll never know.
What if he finds out?
How would he find out?
Come on, everybody knows Zach.
Yeah, but nobody ever sees him since he started college.
Maybe.
Come on.
Okay. I really feel like I have to get out of here tonight, too.
Good. Just call me.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Lucy.
Hey, have you seen Larry around? No, sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got out of the house, but I'm a little nervous about Zach finding out.
Oh, relax. Even if he does, what's he gonna do? Ground you?
I told you, he said he'd break up with me.
Oh, he won't. Come on, Lucy, let's have a good time.
Okay.
I have a surprise for you.
What?
Wait, you'll see.
Oh, come on, tell me what it is.
You'll see.
Oh. Hey, Reggie, great party.
Guess who's here?
Who? Tony, that's it, Connie.
Oh, you look great.
So do you. It's been, what, like 2 years?
I know.
What's he doing here?
His family moved back from Chicago.
When did you get in?
Just a couple days ago.
You didn't call me.
Well, I called Reggie first. Yeah, surprise.
So where are you going to go to school?
Eastview with you guys.
No way!
Yes.
Hangs back together.
It's going to be like old times. I can't wait.
I'm a senior now, so I don't know if we're hanging out with you guys.
Oh, really? So how have you been? Zach, hi. I decided to come to the party after all.
What's up? Who's he?
This is Zach.
Who's he? That's great. That's really great. It's time to go.
Just let me explain. Come on, stop. Cut it out. What are you doing?
Who's the jerk?
It's her boyfriend.
Zach. Wow, her boyfriend.
Zach, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry I caught you.
I'm sorry.
You lying little cheat.
What?
I knew I couldn't trust you.
You mean Tony? But he's just an old friend.
I don't want you to have old friends that I don't know about.
You're crazy.
Don't ever lie to me.
Crazy.
Don't lie to me. What's the matter?
You hurt me.
I'm sorry.
You really hurt me.
I don't know what got into me. You just make me so mad sometimes. I'm sorry.
Lucy, are you all right?
This is between us, Nadine.
You want us to take you home?
I said get lost, Nadine.
Listen, man, calm down. There's no need to talk like that. We're all friends. Hey, can we talk?
There's nothing to talk about. Lucy, please just get in the car. Please just get in the car for me.
What's going on over here? We got a call on an assault.
An assault?
Are you okay, miss?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay.
You sure?
I'm sorry if we bothered him, but it was just a little disagreement.
Whose house is this?
My parents, officer.
Name?
Edwards. Mr. and Mrs. James Edwards. Do you need to talk to them?
No, that's all right. I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Well, let's keep it down. It's getting a little late. Good night.
Lucy, please just get in the car. Just get in the car, please.
Zach wants me to give him another chance. I don't know. Since we started doing it, he seems like he thinks he owns me. I really didn't even want to, you know.
Then why did you?
He said he wasn't going to go with someone who wouldn't do it. He was always at me, saying I should do it to make him happy. He wouldn't take no for an answer.
You sound like you don't think you had a choice.
And that's how I felt. Zach says I shouldn't have lied to him about the party. How come no matter what happens, the guy thinks he's always right?
Not all guys are like that. Reggie isn't.
Yeah, but in a way, Zach is right. I mean, I shouldn't have lied to him. Maybe I should give him another chance. I still love him.
Well, maybe it's like he just can't control himself because he loves you so much. And, you know, you shouldn't lie to him.
Nadine, you're the one who told me to lie to him in the first place.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry I did.
Come on.
Taught that. I know. Yeah. Really
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on? Hey, you know, there's a rumor going around that Zach beat you up.
Rumors aren't real reliable.
What happened to your arm?
I fell.
Listen, if Zach did this to you,
He didn't do
I
this.
think you should tell your parents.
Are you crazy? I can't do that. They'll never let me see him again.
Maybe you shouldn't be seeing this guy in the first place.
That's my decision. It's not theirs. It's not yours.
It's not right. The way he treats you. It's not right.
He said he didn't mean to do it.
So, Lucy, what really happened?
I was waiting for a bus. These guys I know pulled over and asked me if I wanted a ride. I said no, my boyfriend wouldn't like it. Just then Zach pulls up, and the other guys took off. He thought I was actually going to go with them. And he was mad at the skirt I was wearing.
What? What do you mean?
It was too short. He said if I didn't look like such a slut, those guys wouldn't have stopped. He kept calling me names, and so I got mad and started to argue back. We were on the stairs in the park, you know, the real steep ones. He pushed me and I fell down the stairs. I feel so ashamed.
Why?
I feel like all those names he called me are true. It's all my fault.
Your fault. Lucy, how?
He told me not to dress like that. I should know how he gets by now. I used to think I was so lucky. He was this good-looking older guy, and he picked me. Now, I finally had a boyfriend like all my other friends. I'm the lucky one. Now I'm scared of him, Nadine. Is that normal? Are you ever scared of Reggie, like that he might get mad at you?
No. No, Reggie would never hit me. He's so laid back. Sometimes I wonder if he cares about me as much as Zach cares for you.
Zach cares, all right. Cares about if I do exactly as he says. You ready?
Yeah.
Before you say anything, there's something I want to say. I love you. And I can't live without you. So please don't break up with me. You have no idea what you mean to me, Lucy. You're everything.
I'm scared of you, Zach.
I promise you I will never touch another hair on your head again. That whole thing was an accident. You know I would never hurt you. If only we didn't go in those stairs.
I don't know. Things just aren't working out.
Please don't say that. Please. If you break up with me, I'll kill myself. I mean it. Life isn't worth living without you, Lucy.
Don't talk like that.
It's true, Lucy. You're the only one I'll ever love. These are for you.
I just can't take it anymore. I love you too, Zach, but I can't do this.
No.
I'm sorry.
No! I always knew you'd try to leave me. But I won't let you. This whole thing is your fault. You shouldn't make me so jealous.
Hey. Hey, did you get what you were looking for?
Yeah, here it is.
Okay.
Guess who's outside?
Who?
Zach.
He follows me everywhere.
That's creepy.
He says he can't live without me. It's scary. He calls and hangs up. I've even seen him standing outside watching my house at night.
Love can really make you crazy.
Yeah, well, I told his friend Kevin what he said about killing himself. He said he'd talk to him, but I'm still worried.
Not to change the subject, but how was your date last night with Mark?
Mark is nice. I have a good time with him.
Too bad he lives all the way over in Northridge.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's better this way. If Zach ever saw me with him, he'd freak out.
Lucy, how long can you act like you don't have a life?
I don't know. I think it's starting to bother Mark, too, that I never let him come over here.
You're not inviting him to the dance?
You know I can't. Zach is too crazy. Nadine, I'm really scared he might hurt me if he ever saw me with anyone else.
Yeah, I know.
So what do you got there?
It's for my little brother.
Oh, great choice. Cool.
I know about the dance, Lucy. And if you're going with somebody else, that's okay. I just want to know the truth.
No, I'm not going to it.
Well, why not? And how come we can never hang around in Milford? Do you have a boyfriend there?
No, honest. It's hard to explain this.
Well, try, because I really want to know.
I have an old boyfriend. He's very jealous. He won't accept that I don't want to see him anymore.
So we'll just go to the dance. And then I'll have to accept it.
You don't know Zach. The thing is, Zach won't do anything to me when Mark is there. But when he goes home, I have to deal with Zach. He said if he ever saw me with anyone else, he'd kill me.
What do you think he'd do?
I don't know. I don't want to find out. Mark thinks I still like Zach. I think he's going to stop seeing me. Maybe it's better this way. I'm so nervous all the time that Zach will find out.
It doesn't seem right that you can't even go out with anyone.
I know, but I'm really scared to. Listen, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Hello?
Lucy?
Oh, Mark.
How's it going?
Fine.
I've been trying to call you. Were you on the line with Zach?
No, Nadine.
Oh. Well, listen, did you decide what you want to do?
I just can't let Zach see me with anyone yet.
Well, it still sounds like you care about him. And I really don't feel like doing this anymore, so why don't you just, give me a call when you're free, okay?
Okay.
Talk to you?
Hi. Why aren't you at school?
Because I couldn't take one more day of this. Get in. Please. You're my girl, Lucy. I've never felt like this for anybody else. What we have, it's different. I miss you so much. Tell me you miss me too.
I do, Zach. I do miss you.
The time has come to try to find a way to say you are the one. That won't be easy, 'cause words just aren't my way. I've got to find a sparkling way to say you and I've been holding out too long, afraid to give our hearts.
You're my whole world. I'll always feel this way.
I loved you from the first, Zach. That will never change.
Shorter than you think. There's seldom enough time.
You kill me. You can't live with him, you can't live without him. I never thought you'd go back to him.
Me either. Maybe we're not good for each other, but there's something between us that's so strong. I just have to figure out how to keep him happy. That's my job, isn't it?
Your job?
You know, keeping the relationship good is up to us. We have to keep the guys happy.
Well, I think it works both ways. Anyway, I'm glad I don't have to keep Zach happy.
He's not so bad. Deep down, he's really sweet. He brought me flowers tonight. You should see what he wrote on the card.
What?
I can't remember it exactly, but it was something like, you are the sun and the moon, you are the stars in the sky, you are everything.
He's really romantic, isn't he?
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. He's not really a violent person at heart. I just have to make sure he doesn't get angry.
Well, personally, I think he's more of a split personality. But good luck. I hope things work out.
Thanks. Me too.
When will Zach be back from vacation?
Not until September. He says it's probably the last summer he's going to spend with his family at the lake.
Don't you miss him?
Actually, you want to know the truth?
What?
It's a relief that he's gone.
Really?
I never realized how nervous I was all the time until he left. Even my grades went down because of it. I could hardly concentrate. See these shorts?
Yeah.
He wouldn't let me buy them.
What?
I would have to wait for him to leave and then go back to the store. I actually feel guilty wearing them. He calls me every night. Always at a different time, though, so I can never go anywhere.
That's really too much.
In the beginning of going out with him, I thought, all this attention, he must really care. I thought he called because he wanted to talk to me. Now I realize he was just trying to keep tabs on me. This isn't love, Nadine.
So break up with him.
You mean try to break up with him? I don't know if he'll let me. I was thinking of doing it tonight, when he calls.
Hey, there's Mark.
He's so fine, isn't he?
He is. Go talk to him.
You think I should?
Oh, go ahead. Zach is 1,000 miles away.
I know, but it's like I think he can see me. Like there's this big pair of eyes up there watching me, and it's him. Hey, Mark, wait up. Hey, Mark, wait up. Hey. Fine. How you doing?
Not too bad.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Busy?
Gonna play some hoops today.
Yeah. Gonna hang out with guys, shoot the boots.
That's fun. Yeah.
Hey, girl, we did it. We're seniors.
I can't believe it.
So, Lissy, did you talk to Mark last night?
Yeah. We both decided it was really just a summer thing. It was fun, but with him over Northridge and all, it's just too hard. It was never serious anyway. I'm really worried, though.
Is it Zach? Is he still giving you a hard time?
You guessed it. If he finds out about Mark, I'm dead.
So you didn't break up with Zach?
I thought we did. He doesn't. Hey, Red.
Hey. So, did you decide about that party tonight?
I don't know. I don't really feel like it. I was hoping we could go to the movies.
To the movies? You sure?
Yes.
Oh, well, think about it, though. We can decide later, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Hi. It must really be great to be able to share a decision. If that was Zach and he wanted to go to a party, we'd go. No discussion.
Zach is very decisive. He wants to be in control. I thought that was one of the things you liked about him.
Yeah, I guess it was now that I think about it. It's so masculine, you know, to be able to take control of everything.
Well, that's what they say, but it makes me uncomfortable. I don't want someone else to control me.
Yeah.
But, gotta go to class. See you
All right,
later.
See you later. Hey.
I just saw Zach and he's looking for you. He knows about Mark.
Oh, I knew this would happen.
I told him I thought you left, but I don't think he believed me.
Where did you see him?
By the main entrance.
Okay, thanks.
You're a slut!
That's all. You're
I told you what I do. I told you what I do. You have no right! No right! Don't you move! Don't move! Slut! Ooh.
Mr. and Mrs. Keller,
What happened?
your daughter's going to be fine. She has some bruising, some contusions, a broken rib, but she'll be fine.
But how did this happen?
Your daughter's been assaulted, Mrs. Keller.
Assaulted?
By who?
I think it was her boyfriend.
By Zach? I don't believe it.
He's crazy about her.
Well, that's usually true with guys who do this kind of thing. I mean, he thinks he loves her, but when she does something he doesn't like, he beats her up. I can see from her records that she had a broken arm last spring.
She said she fell.
Well, it's not unusual for a young girl to say something like that. She doesn't want to get her boyfriend in trouble. Was she dating him back then?
Yes, she was.
This isn't as unusual as you might think. There's a program at the Women's Center I think your daughter should become a part of. I'll give you all the information later.
Thanks, Doctor.
Assaulted by Zach. I
I can't believe it. Mr. Keller, the sooner that you do believe it, the easier it's going to be on your daughter. It'll be very difficult for young girls to pull out of a relationship like this. And a group program can help. Okay, we're going to keep her for a few days. You folks can stay here as long as you like. If you need me, I'll be making rounds.
I didn't realize I was being abused. Not even when he raped me. I was 14 when I met Jake. He was too old for me, but he convinced me that what I wanted was a man, not a boy. He was 20. We had sex whenever he wanted to. I never liked it. It hurt. I could never understand why everybody else thought that sex was so fun. But now I realize that what he was doing to me wasn't normal sex.
How do you know what's normal?
I know now that if it hurts, or if he's forcing you and you don't want to, that's not normal. Sex should be good for both people. Both people should want to, not just him.
So how'd you finally leave him?
I left because of the baby. I was afraid for the baby.
Well, my second boyfriend was worse than the first. I kept thinking, what am I doing wrong? I kept trying to please him, but the more I tried, the worse he treated me. He called me fat and ugly, and he said no one else would ever love me. And I believed him.
Control was the big thing with Sean. He didn't hit me. He didn't have to. I was always afraid of what he'd do. He was always threatening me with how he'd break up if I didn't do what he wanted. I should have been happy when he broke up with me, but I actually felt bad at the time.
All abuse hurts. Emotional abuse kills your self-esteem. It makes it hard to be an independent person.
That's what he wanted. He hated for me to be independent. I had lots of friends, and I did well in school. I planned on college. But it drove him wild, so I just stopped talking about it. The idea that I could do something without him made him crazy.
I don't understand why. If he dumped you and never hit you, you need to come here.
I was such a mess when he broke up with me. Like I said, it was emotional, mental. I was depressed. I was drinking, too, to handle how I felt. My counselor at school noticed something was wrong, and she recommended this group. It's really helping me. Just to know that there was something wrong with him. I thought it was me.
Hey, man, what's new?
Ain't you heard? Man's got a new career. Boxing!
Yeah. What happened to Lucy? We heard you messed her up.
Look, that whole thing's been blown way out of proportion. And besides, it's no one else's business but ours.
Relax, man. It's no big deal.
Tony, can I talk to you for a second? Look, I know you're good friends with Lucy. You gotta help me out, man. I need to talk to her, but every time I call her house, her parents say she's not there. She's always with Reggie and Nadine. They act like bodyguards or something.
And from what I hear, she needs bodyguards.
Oh, look, that was all blown way out of proportion. People love to talk.
She had bruises all over her body.
She fell. We were on these stairs.
Oh, come on, get real.
I loved that girl. You have no idea. She hurt me much worse than I could ever hurt her.
So you beat her up? You know, just because you love her does not mean that you can hurt her. She's not a piece of property.
She cheated on me, Tony. You know what that feels like? To love someone that much and have her give it away to somebody else? and then lie about it.
Look, if you're talking about that guy, Mark, I don't think she did anything with him, okay? From what I heard, they were just friends.
She had no right. It was like she waited till I left and then she snuck around on me. For all I know, it wasn't just Mark. My friends saw her all over town. And then I had to come back and hear it from all the guys. Look, Tony, you gotta help me out. Just get me to talk to her one more time. If I could just see her one more time. Then if she doesn't want to see me, then it's over.
I don't know. I still feel right about it.
What's the big deal? I need to talk to her. It won't kill her.
All right, relax.
Don't tell me to relax.
You better calm down, man. I'm not Lucy. Somebody hits me, I'm gonna hit back. Harder. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry. You just don't know what it's like. I hope you never do.
Celino promised he would never hit me again. He looked so sad. What else could I do? I forgave him, but he did hit me again. Worse than before. Sounds like she's on that old honeymoon abuse cycle. I got off that ride. What's the honeymoon abuse cycle? It works like this. He treats you like a queen, and you fall in love. You've never felt this way before. But then he starts to act controlling, and he gets angry.
He promises never to ever hit you again. You believe him because he really means it. The honeymoon starts again. He brings you flowers, maybe even a present. He treats you like a queen. You say to yourself, there's the man I fell in love with. Thank goodness he's back. It doesn't last. Things start to go wrong for him. Nothing you do is right. Tension builds up. The harder you try, the nastier he gets. Then one day he beats you again because you were late for something. Or early, or on time. It doesn't matter. Any excuse will do.
The honeymoon, tension building, explosion cycle is very common. But not all men do this, especially men who drink or use drugs. So you may not see this same pattern. But if you don't think it's not abuse. Abuse is any behavior towards you which seeks to control you, hurt you, or humiliate you, and make him feel in charge.
But people can change, can't they? If a person has a problem, it doesn't mean they always will.
These guys don't change without help. And they usually won't go for help. They don't think they have a problem.
When I broke it off with Freddie, he got worse. I went to court and got an order of protection. If he comes near me, they're supposed to arrest him.
The only thing that you can do is end the relationship. But he might not accept it. So if you end it, please be careful. And take it from me. Don't see him alone.
All right, everybody, it's 4 o'clock. See you next week.
Hey, don't worry. It gets better.
But you're so together, Juanita.
I wasn't always. You know, I used to think men were supposed to be strong, making all the decisions, someone who could take care of me. So, I picked guys like that. I guess I thought I couldn't take care of myself back then. Oh, and jealousy. I thought it meant that he loved me. But you know what? All it means is that he's insecure and he doesn't trust me.
Zach is very jealous. Maybe insecure, too. Just the opposite of what I thought. But he's so good looking. No one would think he could be so insecure.
Don't go by appearances. Don, he was so charming. A real Mr. Nice Guy. But you know what? He's going out with this other girl now, and I hear he smacks her around, too. Come on.
Thanks for coming. I didn't think you would.
I guess I owe you this.
I don't blame you. You never want to see me again. I just love you so much. I feel like my whole life is over.
Don't say that, Zach.
It's true. I'm nothing without you.
Girls in the group think you'll never change.
I don't think they have a right to sit in judgment. And besides, I don't think you should be telling them our business.
They're not sitting in judgment. The same things happen to them.
No one knows how I feel, Lucy. Especially about you. I wanted to give you this. And ask you to think about forgetting the past, starting over from the very beginning.
Zach, it's so beautiful.
I think the good times outweigh all the bad times. I know your parents don't want you to see me, but I think it's your decision. They don't have to know.
Deep down, I still care about you, Zach. I'm just so confused.
If you care about me, put it on.
Hey girl, what's come over you? You don't smile and laugh like you used to. I heard your boyfriend's been doing you harm. Where did you get that nasty bruise on your arm? Don't try to hide it, you cannot fight it. He said he's sorry, but I